Police officers in London say they are living in a culture of fear because of the draconian use of performance targets. The Police Federation surveyed 250 officers and found officers felt under constant threat because of what it called meaningless and unrealistic targets. Here's our Home Affairs correspondent Tom Simons.
When it comes to setting targets for the police, the government says it has just one: cut crime.
Stop 2 seconds, don't just stand there.
The country's biggest force, the Met, has insisted it has no policy of setting targets for arrests or stop and search. But today, the Metropolitan Police Federation is claiming hitting the numbers is a very real pressure on its members. This is the sort of email which the Federation says is circulating among police managers. It mentions targets for stop and search and how each officer is doing. This one has an arrest rate below 10%, which needs to improve and not be so reliant on drug searches. Another has a fantastic arrest rate, but this one has made 0 arrests. So, the Federation says, despite the official policy, there are unwritten targets, which officers are pushed to meet.
I think it's a culture where they're stressed, they're pressurised, they're bullied, they're taken through misconduct procedures when they don't hit specific targets. It's right that performance is measured, but there are different ways of measurement.
This report draws on the accounts of just 250 officers out of the Met's 32,000. Scotland Yard said if local managers are setting targets, they shouldn't be.
We don't condone it. We recognise that in some places that we need to do more to coach people how to get the best out of their teams. But broadly, my officers do a great job every day to protect the public, and issues like this can be dealt with quite quickly and simply within the Met.
Nationally, cuts to police numbers and changes to pay and conditions have contributed to a climate of unrest among some officers. But today's report from the London rank and file goes further, describing it as a climate of fear. Tom Simons, BBC News.
The former Formula One